Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence...
Chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Isak. McAllister. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he passes it long. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Gravenberg. Now it's Wood. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Iniesta, and it's Totti. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's Totti! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kerkez receives it in a good position here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. But he's forced to go back. Beckenbauer, still goalless. Davids.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Isak. And a chance! There it is! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Pullet. Now that looks a decent ball. Now there's a fine ball. And he whips it in. He's cut it out. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Isak. Kerkez. Now it's Wood. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kimmich. And it's Guardiola. Now Davids. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Isak. Spread out to the left. Now, can they get him away? And it's Rice. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's He's had a shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's been slipped through. It's a promising position. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Isak. Rice. Mohamed Salah. He's in a great position here. That is lovely. Mohamed Salah!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer.
There will be
And
1
Adams.
minute added time.
And it's Kimmich. Iniesta. And this is Raul. And he's been shifted off it. And the whistle goes for half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Immediately. Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Isak. Gravenberg. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Isak. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chance here to counter. Now it's Totti. Now it's Raul. Rice. That has been slung wide. Now this could be a chance. He's through. Wood! Now who's going to be first to this? Here comes the cross. Brilliantly cut out. Guardiola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked it up out wide. Totti.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foot in. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He's on it, can he get away? Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Very nicely done. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And here's Iniesta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. Quality ball. And it's Kerkez. Kerkez. Davids cuts out the pass. Pull it. Now it's Raul. And this is Iniesta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Roberto Carlos. Threads one in. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Good ball, good take. This looks promising. Gravenberg. And it's Kerkez. To McAllister. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gently done. And here's the chance to counter. Opts for safety. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Totti. Iniesta does really well to win the ball there. Kerkez. Now it's Isak. Isak. He's found a way past. Wood is onto this. Oh, it's a promising build-up. Isak! Oh, some inspired defending there. Rice goes short. And it's going to be another corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Salah. Neither of these two want to come off. He's going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
And it's been taken short. Swings in across. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Davids.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there. Iniesta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be
Van
1
Dijk.
minute added time.
And Gabriel. Kerkez. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Kimmich. And we're done. So that is it, the end of the road. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this crowd competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. And this is Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Isak. Isak. Rice. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Isak, and it's Kerkez. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Iniesta! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
It's a really well-measured ball. Wood touches it back. Distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. And here's Isak. Now it's Wood. Adams gets a foot in here. Guardiola. Totti. Now it's Hullet. And this is Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played back. Quality ball. And this is Iniesta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's following up! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
He's in a great position here. Mohamed Salah. Rice. And it's Kerkez.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied.
He's gone for goal! Straight at the keeper.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Roberto Carlos. Van Dijk makes the interception. Kerkez. This looks promising. Now it's Wood. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Probing pass. He's through here. And no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Wood. And it's Salah. He is through here. Hangs header! In he goes again! And he's done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Wood. That's been slipped through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Stood up well to him there. Shot could be on. Oh, super. And the shots!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! Adams gets rid without sophistication. Oh, really good feet.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
McAllister. Salah. Now it's Wood. Guardiola. Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! There's the shot! Adams getting this one clear. Iniesta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. That looks a good ball through. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Iniesta. And the shot's on here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Isak. He's picked his way through. Isak. He's through. It's one-on-one. Great chance! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rice plays it short. Plays it across. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Rice. Played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Drives it in. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's made its way to him. Passing is crisp and sharp. Showing good feet. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Guardiola. That has not gone well. That's gone for a throw-in. Salah. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, right place, right time. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Iniesta. Now Davids. Guardiola. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Totti. And this is Messi. And it's Totti. Now it's Gullit. And this is Iniesta. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Gullit! And that could come back to haunt them.
Gullit was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now that looks a decent ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Wood. Isak. Iniesta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gabriel. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.